catch you up on the looming war in Ukraine, which should be part of Europe. It's not going to be a nice war if we're going to a European war for the third time. So here it is. Predictably, the crisis that began on Sunday between Russia and Ukraine is quickly worsening as Russia has announced plans to deploy more of its advanced S-400 surface-to-air missile system to Crimea. Now, what you might have noticed, I talked about this before, we are currently deploying F-15 superiority fighters to the same area. So this is going on to a knife edge. Adding to the tensions, it's been reported that a Russian warship has been dispatched to the Sea of Azov, which is between Crimea and Russia. So it would be like if the Russians were in the Gulf of Mexico. That's how you have to imagine it. Waters used by both countries and near where the Russian Navy seized Ukrainian vessels and crew for what Moscow condemned as a maneuvering dangerously action and illegal entry into Russian territory. Wowza. Let's play some guns, huh? And let's get some of that Mother Engine music. They have claimed copyright on that track, so now the ads will probably be monetized. You will see an ad now and again on these videos. I don't get that money. Mother Engine gets that money, and I'm fine with that. Let's see. So this is my new loadout. Had all that done. I figured that out before I started. I have not yet moved my veterans to an offensive posture. They're still in a defensive posture. I don't want to waste them. Some plague in there. Couple of one rally flag. One focus fire. No tactical boots maybe. Let's try to go without tac boots. No. Let's not. And here's some Mother Engine. Mixing it down a bit. All right, let's have some tea. Look for barrels. Bring them in. Can I punch here? Yeah, that's what I'm. Let's rush the base. Hold them back just a little bit. pickups. Nice. Very nice. Let's stop the music for a second and get you catched up on this new story where they're shipping the latest anti-air missiles to the Ukraine. Furthermore, a warship, Russian warship, has been dispatched to that sea. This warship has been seen departing a Crimean port on Wednesday and was described as the Russian Navy minesweeper ship, the Vice Admiral Zakharin, going in the direction of the Sea of Azov. This comes a day after Ukraine's President Poroshenko issued provocative statements during a televised interview that his country is under threat of full-scale war with Russia while seeking to justify martial law. He wants to go to martial law because he's 7% in the polls. His approval rating is 7%. That's what they always do. Let's bring a war into the picture. The Ukrainian president added that the number of units that have been deployed along our border across the full length of it is referenced unspecified intelligence reports pointing to Moscow tripling its forces along the border since Crimea joined Russia in 2014. Though likely the plans are already in motion, the timing of the S-400 deployment is designed to send a strong message to the West, which is also building up its forces, as both the UK and the US are reportedly injecting more military hardware and troops into Ukraine. Ukraine is not a member of NATO. Why the fuck are we on the doorstep of Russia? According to Russian press, a division set of Russia S-400 Triumph air defense system has undergone tests and will soon be put on combat duty in Crimea. The personnel of the Air Defense Missile Unit of the 4th Army of the Air Force and the Southern Military District deployed to Crimea has started preparing the equipment to be transported by rail to a permanent base in the near future. The new system will enter combat duty to defend Russia's airspace. The other deeply interesting aspect of the timing of the entire crisis, made more alarming for the Ukrainian population in particular, after Poroshenko announcing the implementation of martial law, just days ahead of the planned meeting with Trump and Vladimir Putin at the G20. Great. A deal will have to be made. I want veterans. I want colonels and sergeants and riot officers. So he's at 4.8, he's at 4.3. Snipers are not good to train veterans. They both have snipers, sharpshooters and snipers. I guess I'm picking you. I want sergeants. I already have a couple of colonels. What could I possibly want here? Nothing. Nothing. What would be my next best option here? Let me think. Flamers. Yes. Sergeants and flamers. Commanders and riots. Riots is the most wanted. I'll see about commandos. Next, sergeants. Flamers. Both of them get a hat. But first, commandos. I'm giving both of these a hat from my existing stock. Take it from the grenade launcher. I'll just have to swap hats back. All from existing stock, give them damage. Fast reload. You get a hat. Any damage? Any health? I'm gonna have to swap that guy. Let's have a look. Grunt, Sergeant, Ranger, Riot, Rocketeer, Sharpshooter. Take it from here. Excellent. And done. Everybody's got a hat. I don't want to swap those perks out, so I'm a bit lazy. Let's hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, back to the music, of course. By the way, you're listening to Mother Engine. Just Google that if you like this kind of music. Ooh, this is a bit Iron Maiden-ish. 2 minutes to midnight. All right, let's train up some veterans. Get that guy to go gold. They're already engaging. How did that happen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal him. 5.5 minutes. Timing's going to be good on this one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's embarrassing. Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to finish this campaign and then train up the pets. And come back at the alliance battles. I hope to see you on the flip side.